What's up guys, this is Shan Heather and today we are going to have a detailed review of Motorola Razr 5G smartphone. So we will talk about its design, build quality, features, hardware specs and all of its pros and cons. So here we go. Before we start, I would like to suggest that you watch the unboxing of Motorola Razr 5G smartphone by visiting the link given in the description or the one appearing at the top of the screen, because this device comes in the most premium, beautiful and the fanciest retail box we have ever seen. Now talking about the design, the most highlighted point is that this is a foldable smartphone. In terms of design, it is still very unique and beautiful compared to the regular smartphones we got in the market. The folding mechanism is improved a lot. It is one of the best among all other foldable smartphones. And the best part is that unlike other foldable smartphones, the crease is nearly invisible on Motorola Razr 5G. Also, if you move your finger on the screen, you won't feel the crease until and unless you apply a bit of pressure on the middle of the screen. The build quality is very nice and premium. The back is protected by Gorilla Glass 5. The hinge is made of stainless steel and we got 7000 series aluminum metal frame. On the back side, we got a smaller, fully functional touchscreen display that you can use for various purposes, and once you close the phone, it gets very smaller, and from the side it looks like the high-speed trains of Europe and Japan. Very aerodynamic look. The fingerprint sensor is embedded below the Motorola logo, and that is a nice and clever placement for sure. One drawback here is that even though this is a very expensive and premium smartphone, it does not come with IP certification and the device is just slightly splash resistant. So you can use it during the rain and all, but if it gets submerged in the water, it will be damaged for sure. In the open state, the placement of the power and volume keys are a bit odd and a bit out of reach of the fingers and thumb. The folding and opening mechanism is very nice, smooth and quite snappy, and you can easily open and close the device with just one hand without facing an issue. Overall, in terms of design and build quality, Motorola Razr 5G is a very beautiful and premium smartphone. Foldable smartphones are getting better obviously in terms of both design and build quality, and Motorola Razr 5G is one of the best for sure. Also, it comes with one of the most beautiful and premium looking retail box that you can use as the smartphone stand for Motorola Razr 5G, as audio booster, and the accessory carrying pouch can be used as a sunglass case as well. Talking about the screen, we got a 6.2-inch foldable plastic OLED display with a taller 21:9 aspect ratio. The PPI we get is around 375, so the display quality is quite nice. It is sharp and it comes with always on display. The brightness is quite nice and you won't feel any issue in using this device in outdoors on a bright sunny day. And considering this as a foldable smartphone, the display quality is so good, and we are talking about the folding experience. Once you open the phone, there is no crease visible on the display of Motorola Razr 5G, and even while swiping on the screen, you won't feel the crease or any unevenness until you apply a bit of pressure while moving your finger on the screen. And this is what makes the foldable display of Motorola Razr 5G much better compared to other foldable smartphones currently available in the market. Talking about the hardware specs and performance, it comes with Qualcomm Snapdragon 765G processor, 8GB RAM, 256GB storage and Android 10. So overall the performance is quite nice and you won't feel any issue in your daily usage. You can watch our gaming performance test of Motorola Razr 5G to get the better idea about the performance of the device, but in general, Snapdragon 765G is pretty capable smartphone processor, and overall the performance of Motorola Razr 5G is nice for sure. There is a bit of hitting issue on Motorola Razr 5G. Once you start doing some heavy work on this device like high-end game or using the camera, then the area below the Motorola logo starts getting hot, and sometimes you can feel that the device is heating even when you are doing some regular stuff like using social media applications, web browsing, etc. It comes with 2800 mAh battery, and comparing it with other smartphones, it's pretty low for sure. On moderate usage, especially if you use the secondary display a lot, then it can survive a day. But if you are a heavy user and you play lots of games or use the camera frequently throughout the day, then you will have to charge the device at least once in the middle of the day for sure. And now talking about the charging speed, it comes with just 15 watt charging, but since the battery capacity is not too much, it does not take so much time. It takes a bit less than 2 hours in charging the battery from 0% to 100%, and even though the device is quite expensive and premium, it does not come with the wireless charging capability. The fingerprint sensor is fast, responsive and accurate, and it works for both primary and secondary display on Motorola Razr 5G. Talking about the software and user interface, it comes with Android 10 with very much like stock Android experience. So we got plenty of Google applications along with some Motorola applications like Moto, Motorola Notification, Device Help, and some pre-installed games like Astro Odyssey that is especially included to play on the secondary display. In the settings you will find lots of options and settings pretty much similar to the stock Android. One special inclusion is the external display feature and the settings for it. Under this you can select the applications that you would like to use on the secondary display. You can also select the order of the screen appearing on secondary display along with the size of display and font. The user interface is very smooth and you won't feel any lag or any issue while using Motorola Razr 5G. Now talking about the quick view display, it is a fully functional touchscreen 2.7-inch OLED display with 600 x 800 pixels resolution. So the display quality is quite nice and you can use it for multiple purposes. So you can check all of your notifications right on the secondary display. You can reply to your text messages using the on-screen keyboard or the voice command. You can make phone calls, you can receive phone calls on loudspeaker using the quick view display and use most of your favorite applications without even opening the Motorola Razr 5G smartphone. Most of the smartphone applications are compatible with the secondary display, so you can use them easily to save the battery by avoiding the use of primary display, perform some quick actions from the secondary screen, and you can even play your favorite smartphone games on this secondary display. But one of the best use of the quick view display of Motorola Razr 5G is going to be the camera. The secondary display fully supports the camera UI, so you can use the high resolution 48 megapixel primary camera for taking selfies without even opening the device. So this is especially very useful for selfie lovers. And when you use the primary display for using the primary camera, then the secondary display shows a smiley face for people to focus on the screen and the lens. Now talking about the camera, we got a 48 megapixel primary camera on the back and 20 megapixel front facing camera. The primary camera is capable of recording 4K resolution videos at 30 fps and 1080p resolution videos up to 120 fps for the slow motion video recording. It comes with lots of camera modes and features like spot color, night vision, cinema graph, group selfie, pro mode, and for video we got slow motion, time lapse and spot color video. There is no telephoto lens or ultra wide angle lens provided on Motorola Razr 5G, so this is not a great camera phone for sure. It is just provided to get things done. The overall camera performance is moderate. It captures good quality pictures in bright sunlight. The HDR mode works nicely and the portrait mode is good enough as well in subject detection and creating the bokeh effect in the background. The panorama mode works quite well and captures lots of detail with good staging. In low light the camera performance is not that good, but the night vision comes at the rescue and its performance is quite impressive and really helpful. You can record slow motion videos at 120 fps on full HD resolution and 240 fps at 720 HD resolution. For both pictures and videos, the maximum possible zoom level is 8x and the performance is quite bad at the 8x zoom level because it is totally a digital zoom as we got no telephoto lens in this device. Overall, the camera performance is quite average considering the price and segment of this smartphone. overall, Motorola Razr 5G is a very nice smartphone when it comes to design, build quality, additional features and performance. Of course, you can get the best flagship smartphones with better performance, camera, battery life and the battery charging speed. But if you are craving to try your hands on a foldable smartphone, then Motorola Razr 5G is the best flip foldable smartphone that you can buy right now. So that's all for now, friends. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it useful, then give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe the channel. Do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notification for future uploads. And I will see you guys next time in another video. Have a nice day.